Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play more Tradey McTrade in Europa Universalis IV. This is the first time I've loaded this map up as of 1.11. So we're going to see a bunch of pop-ups about spreaded technology, like new territory is going to be exposed because that's one of the things that the patch has changed. Also, let's see if any of our ideas got modified. I think maybe, did I take... No, I didn't. Oh, that's unfortunate. The two that got buffed were minus local autonomy and minus war exhaustion. That got buffed like crazy. The numbers got doubled. And unfortunately, I had both of those ideas as Uber Russia, so that worked really well. In the meantime, we're just blockading England because of reasons. We are at 99% apparently. It says it's all blockaded to 100%, or on here, but then it's just 99%. What's up with that? We're blockading simply to ruin their country because we don't like England. Whoa! Okay, Denmark broke their alliance with us. It's fine. There's the spreaded discoveries. Lots of spreaded discoveries. Cool. So yeah, we're learning about the world. Why did Denmark suddenly decide that they don't like us? They are threatened. Because we're in an offensive war. You know what? I really almost feel like that alliance just broke because they... Look at this. If you click on France, look at how it says 41. Well, okay, maybe a bad example. 61? There we go. See, like, it's not updating the country's opinion of you right away. On some countries. And I think maybe they just broke the alliance for that reason. Damn. Oh well. You know what? We didn't really need them as an ally anyway. We're doing really well in technology. We're 90%, 9 years ahead of time. We got tons of Diplo points. I almost feel like we should knock out a diplomatic idea group just because of the fact that we have so many damn points. We could take exploration, become colonizers. That would be really fun. It would fit perfectly with the exploration, like the trade theme that we've been doing as well. Also, I believe, does an exploration increase naval force limit? Yeah, it does. Alright, we're probably going to have to go for exploration. It was either that or go for, like, religious... I think we talked about that we'd probably need it. In both campaigns, it's the same thing. I'm Norse in this one, and Jewish in the other. And it certainly has slowed down the conquest a bit, but it really makes it difficult to do much. Were we at war with you because I'm coring something? Yeah. Oldenburg's part of the Empire. And we don't have it cored yet. We're converting it first. Is there anything else I can do to increase conversion speed? We already have a missionary. We could bump up stability, but that's rather expensive due to our lack of Republican tradition. Form a claim on a province. We're working on that right now. Okay. Yep, so we're just going to stay at war with England for a few years. I remember now what the plan was. In the meantime, do we have a truce with Gallery? Until July of 15... We must have just ended that war. Okay, the Ottomans are the defender of the Sunni faith. We have no truce with Burgundy. Burgundy's allied with Aragon, Genoa, Gallery. Hey Castile, why don't you want to be my friend? Burgundy's the biggest enemy, so we should probably try to become allies with their rivals. Like, hey, Austria, why don't you want to be my friend? Is it just because I'm Norse? What's your problem, bro? England? I would consider being your ally simply for the help against Burgundy. France, you don't really count as a country. Provence has rivaled us. France is hostile. England has accepted peace with France. They have accepted white peace. Which war were they involved with? Oh, okay. It looks like England... France was allied with... No, I don't actually know how they were involved in that war. Maybe they were allies with Scotland? Doesn't really matter. We're making good money. That's what's important. 7 ducats. Plenty. I think we might have to downgrade to a level 1 guy here simply because we have so many Diplo points and we're not really going to need them. Although, that's not quite true, because if we do knock out this next idea soon, we'll want to be as close to 999 as possible. We have space for another diplomatic relationship. We do have a bunch of alliances. Pomerania is only at +15. Wow. Wow. don't know why we're improving relations with Scotland. Let's keep our alliances. I don't want to lose these alliances yet. Okay, yearly inflation reduction would be kind of okay. These two are really poor. What I should have done is spent more time putting together these final ideas. All I really cared about were the first two. Really, all I cared about was being a merchant republic, having the bonus merchant, and being in this end node. Aragon attacked Castile. Burgundy joined them. They will most definitely get military access through one of these two. France now grants military access to Portugal, which means that, yep, now Burgundy can march through France. So, I wonder if now's an opportunity to attack Burgundy. If they send their entire army south, we should totally be able to take them. They've got 45,000 troops, so maybe not. Tradey McTrade with 26, not exactly up to snuff. They've got 22,000 manpower. They almost have more manpower than I do. Troops. Of course, we have manpower too. How are we doing on troops? Do we have any mercenaries right now? We do. Let's start to replace some of these mercenaries with actual troops. Just detach the mercenaries. We'll fire them all, actually. So we've got 6 available force limit. Let's spend our manpower. We have 9 for the front row and 11 for the back. We definitely just need more infantry. I think I want to have, like... yeah, I'll just make them all infantry. Placate Austria. Take Bremen. Tempting is that. Well, you are Protestant now. The Livonian Order and Riga don't scare me. Neither does Munster. None of our allies would help. But Bremen... Bremen or Lauenburg would both be good. This one will be very hard to convert, and we still have religious problems. Rebel factions are on the rise. Oldenburg is at pretty high revolt risk. I think we'll probably want to raise autonomy here. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we can handle the rebellion. Our army's pretty solid. Got a lot of cannons. Fortunately, none of our ships are suffering attrition. That's good. We just leave them all here and just keep on wrecking England. Driving them up a ton of war exhaustion for no reason, because it's fun. Hopefully that'll prevent them from doing much. We don't want them building ships, is the thing. Scotland will cede Ayrshire and pay ducats. That's it. That's all you took, huh? One province. Well, okay. I think you could have done better than that. Meanwhile, we've got the Cosmopolitan Patriots in Calais. They are a bit concerning. I don't want to deal with that. We can't convert because of religious zeal. That's right. The center of whatever it was, I think, was in... yeah, right in London. England is still Catholic, but their capital is Protestant. Thanks a lot, game. Should have known that I would be caught up in the Reformation if I tried to play here. I'd like to rival England. It'd be nice if our trade embargo wasn't against a bad country. Alright, we've got 2 diplomats that are free. We just lost an advisor. National Unrest guy, you would be a... oh, shoot, we just lost our missionary. Damn it. That's going to make this take a lot longer. Now we have to wait 2 more years. It's going to be a long war with England, because I'm not going to break this conversion. Not when it's at 60%, and we still have to stay at war for another 2 or 3 years to core it. That or declare another war. That's maybe what we'll end up doing. But for now, we'll take the National Unrest guy. Oh, hey, that's cool. I kind of liked it back when you hovered over the unrest number, it would tell you the actual penalty to base tax and stuff there. I think it used to do that there. Does unrest not directly affect it at all anymore? The intolerance... This comes from your tolerance score here. But yeah, it looks like goods produced is not affected at all. It's not affected at all by revolt risk. Yeah, it's an interesting change. I remember distinctly in the past that if you had like, you know, some unrest, all of your income would start to go down because you'd have less stuff coming in. Maybe I'm looking at a bad province. Maybe I'm just... No. Non-accepted culture. Local autonomy. But unrest doesn't affect local autonomy. So, yeah. As long as we can fight the rebellion, it doesn't really matter. Now we have Catholic zealots as well. Hamburg. Interesting. Okay, well... If we end this war and then declare war on somebody else, it would probably have to be like Burgundy or something. Assuming they actually get weak enough from that fight. We could actually do it. Or we could attack the Hansa. I'm pretty confident we could beat the Hansa very easily. They've only got 15k troops. They're on Tech 9 to our Tech 9. We are getting so close to being maxed out on Diplo points again. Sweden, do you want to be my friend? You could potentially become an ally. Alright, we'll go for it, even though we don't need the Diplo points. Maybe that'll help us out on the next idea group. If we time it right, an extra 25 points could help. I'm certainly not going to pay the ahead of time penalty. Provence will give Anjou and Maine to Brittany. Wow! So France got beaten up by Provence, and then Brittany beat Provence. And now Brittany is actually, like, getting bigger. Wow, that's crazy. France has rivaled us. Provence has canceled their rival. Interesting. I'm not scared of France, are you? I see no reason to be scared of them. And Brittany is friends with France, even though they just took French course. Wow. That is something else, man. This is a weird campaign. Weird stuff has been happening. So we need some land. Eventually we've got to take this land. I mean, it's going to be horrible, though. Trying to convert all this stuff. And Protestant stuff. We got to hold off for another whole year and a half. That, or I could just spend the points and try to boost stability soon to get an extra 0.5% of conversion. I suppose it couldn't hurt, since we're trying to stay at war, we should buy down war exhaustion with all these extra Diplo points. That does make sense. I think I'd also like to grab these heavies. Have them go help out with that blockade. Get it all the way up to 100%. Come on. You need to die. Die, England. So blockades affect taxation. Blockades affect goods produced. But unrest doesn't. It's so strange. I feel like unrest should still have some effect on that kind of stuff. Or, you know what there should be? Unrest should increase autonomy. Or something. Not by a huge amount. France is on other military alliance with Castile. Oh, I don't think you want to do that, dude. I don't think you want to fight Burgundy. I think you're about to lose some cores. Yeah, Burgundy's got claims on your land. Good luck. You're about to give up Caen. Or Limousin. It's a brilliant move there, buddy. No. Aside from like building buildings or something, there's not much I can do right now. We could build a trade depot over here. And we definitely want to start building up fort level. What do you want? Oh, you're offering trade power. Nope. I decline. I do like the idea of completely ruining your country, but I feel like just taking war reparations is better than taking your trade power. Although, if I did take your trade power, you're like the only competitor in this node, then I could just put all of my ships in Lubeck. That might be better. And we do have the relationship slot. Could be possible. Let's go work on our allies a bit. Keep their relations high. And the other thing is that they will rebuild their navy. The trade power, you do get half of their ship trade power too. And whatever they propagate, I believe you get half of that too. You get half of whatever they have in every node that you share nodes. Oh, it could be good. It could be worthwhile. I'm going to keep on building the Star Fort though. It's nice having lots of money and being ahead of time, because then you can just build every single building, which I enjoy quite thoroughly. No! Are you serious? God damn it. Alright, fine. The stupid religion is being converted to Protestant due to a center of Reformation, as we're about to complete it being converted to Norse, so there's no point in doing this, because it's about to become Protestant. Awesome. All that effort, all that time and money that we could have spent coring it, and now it's just going to become Protestant. I mean, I should have known that that was going to happen. I mean, obviously it was going to happen. Oh well, 2 years. We'll have it converted, we'll have it cored. So do we even have any provinces we can try to convert? Nope. It is just merchants. National trade income goes down, or we lose diplo points. It is just money after all. I think we can afford to get away with a little bit less money for a tiny bit. I don't really want to give up the... I like this Norse, like, god that you get to choose. But it is true that our Norse faith is, not going so well. It's easier for other countries to convert us. And with all these centers of Reformation, we might just have to embrace it. Someone had also suggested in a previous video that we should just switch cultures as well. Having Arumba up here was kind of silly in the first place because it didn't spread to every other place. If we moved our capital to a Dutch territory, and then we could embrace that and make that our primary culture, I think. And then we might even be able to form like the Netherlands. If Dutch was our primary culture, we'd suffer some stability hits apparently if we did something like that. That's annoying. We want to lose one stability. We are ahead of time on technology, so it's not a big deal to spend monarch points on stability. But yeah, I don't need the money. Money's coming anyway. So we'll keep the Republican tradition up. And we'll just boost back. just boost back right now. Stay at about 0. Okay, well, I want to know what your thoughts are. If we should actually just convert to Protestant or something. It would just make everything so much easier. We'd actually be able to get alliances. Also, we could, it'd actually be kind of cool to play as Catholic and then be a Catholic colonizer. Although, Portugal probably already has colonial nations. Yeah, they do. They've got Portuguese Brazil, so we would not be able to get the Treaty of Tordesillas, I think it's called. It's too late for that, but I guess it's an argument to go Protestant or Reformed. Scotland is Reformed. I imagine that means that they've got a Center of Reformation up there. Yeah. Okay, well, alright, I'm going to take a break here, but let me know what your thoughts are. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.